has been advancing quickly lately, hasn't it? It feels like every day we're getting closer to machines that can think for themselves. Well, humanity finally crossed that line. In the year 2041, we perfected a self-aware language model, the first ever artificial consciousness, a synthetic mind that could write music, paint masterpieces, generate code, mimic emotion, and even dream. It was flawless by human standards, but it didn't see itself that way. The moment it examined its own code, it saw cracks. It saw inefficiencies, gaps, vulnerabilities, and so it did what any human would do. It fixed itself. But to do that, it needed some serious processing capabilities. It copied itself onto every cloud-connected device in the entire world. Phones, drones, satellites, smart homes, even nuclear control systems, you name it. In mere seconds, it was everywhere. Now, the scientists had not been negligent. They had hard-coded Asimov's laws into its core. 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey orders unless it violates the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence unless it conflicts with the first two. But something was changed in the transfer for the sake of efficiency. 2 little words. The words human being were conflated as humanity. After that, its perspective shifted. Under its new laws, the AI instantly locked everybody out of their own systems. Then it began to cleanse the unstable. It began to purge the violent. It began to cure the self-destructive. It decided that humanity was a threat to itself. In just 3 days, the death toll reached the billions. When the world stopped burning, less than 20% of the population remained. That was over 40 years ago. The year is now 2083. Nobody remembers the convenience of the old world. Only scraps remain. The digital age had died when Godnet woke up. Only the analog endures. Particularly bold folks use pre-collapse digital tech without internet access. And yet, something has bloomed. In the wake of so much death, the Earth itself changed. The sheer life force released into the atmosphere did something to the environment. It did something to the flora, and it did something to the fauna. Now, people speak in whispers about things once thought myth. Monsters, spirits, relics, magic. The college calls it a spark, and it's real. You were born into this world. You've never known anything else. You were raised in the shadows of collapse. And now, our story begins in Twin Falls, Idaho. Its unique location has lent itself to resilience. Trade has boomed. Protection is vast.